All right, I am experimenting with live streaming for a change, seeing how that works out, and so we'll kind of see how it goes. I should have chat enabled so you can chat with me, although I've not seen that work quite yet, so we'll have to see how it goes. You'll have to forgive me, I do have some stuff going on in the background. You probably hear laundry and all sorts of other stuff that I probably should have taken into account earlier. I'm going to close my door. See if that helps us a little bit. What we're doing today is actually PCA Sim Racing has an arrive and drive thing where you basically just sort of get notification early in the day and what track, what car, and you show up and just drive and no practice, no nothing. So that'll be interesting. We're driving the RUF and doing Laguna Seca. Fun track, fun car, although it's a tough car to drive. It's a little touchy on the brakes, and it takes a little getting used to, but it's a lot of fun. So we'll see how she goes, and we'll see how the streaming goes, because as I said, it's been a while since I've tried to stream, and we'll see if it causes performance issues. If I abandon the stream in the middle, it's because things aren't performing as well as I would like. I'm just going to see if I see a test message on screen here. Just do a little quick test. Not seeing that in stream, so that's still not working correctly. I'm trying to use stream elements, and it doesn't look like any of my bots or the overlay for chat. Or no, it did show up. It did show up. Wow, okay. That's actually really good. So you'll be able to see chat on screen from other people, and I'll be able to see it here on my screen as well. So that's looking promising. So if you do join the stream and are interested in just sort of participating and having conversation, feel free to do so. You can support me by visiting my my tip thing, and supposedly you're supposed to be able to do a exclamation point tip and get the address to tip if you want to do that. Of course, subscribe to my channel. That helps me as well in terms of growing the channel and all sorts of other good stuff, but we'll see how she goes. Let's see who else is actually here. Greetings, race fans.
Good evening, Chip.
Good to see you, Volker.
Yeah, good seeing you too. Oh, thanks.
Good, good. Doing a little bit of experimentation with my live stream setup to see if I can support that with my bandwidth, and so we'll see how that goes as well. So I'll record this, and it's live streaming as of right now.
Oh, that sounds great. Very excited to see that.
Yeah, ideally want to do our Petit Le Mans effort live streamed, so that's why I'm experimenting with it.
Yeah, you were saying that earlier.
Need to empty my pockets. You can see I'm really well prepared to participate in a race. But, let's get out and do a little practice. As I mentioned, this car is touchy as heck under braking.
The leader has just done a 144.4.
So, Chip, what are you live streaming it to?
Right now I'm live streaming to YouTube, so you can find it on my YouTube channel as a live stream, or if you're a subscriber, it should show up in your subscription notification pages.
Cool.
If you go to youtube.com/rtclik, right click, and it brings up my channel, and it should indicate that I'm live streaming right now.
Okay, I'll play with it. Thanks, Chip.
Well, that sounds like a topic for another day. Yes, please do join the channel.
Front exit looks clear.
I love this car because you can wind it up to like 9K. It's a
Incident in the Andretti hairpin.
pretty incredible car from that perspective.
Yellow flag, watch out. The leader has just done a 137.6. There's an incident in the corkscrew. It looks like it's Teague.
Okay, everyone. Looks like all of you, or most all of you, have seen how tail happy the roof can be, especially on cold tires. I've been watching all of you spin around. Warm the tires up, it will come in, but take it easy until you get a couple of laps on them.
Good to know, Rusty. I thought it was just my horrible driving.
That too.
Now, the other thing about the roof that I found is, you know, any braking pressure, unloading the rear tires, if you try to grow the throttle, like trail braking it, the rear end is really tail happy. I mean, it's like driving a 997, which it is, on a real track.
This car's a lot of fun, though. I like it.
Yeah, it's crazy fast, quick, quick handling. Just got to be ready to catch that rear end when it starts to go.
Also, adjusting your brake biases up a little bit can help it with the tail happy under braking.
Exactly right. Don't lock up those rear wheels.
There's an incident in Rainy Curve. The guy behind has just done a 124.7.
Up the dirt.
Incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Anchor, go by, man. I just got out of the cold time. How'd you make out last night?
Sector 3 is 1.2
Yeah.
off the pace.
I'm trying to remember.
I got hit twice before the end of the chicane.
Bummer.
Did I touch you? No. But I messed you up, sorry. No worries. I'm like, am I that close?
God damn it. Hate it when it does that.
Oh, I didn't drive yet.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. The leader has just done a 128.1. There's an incident in turn 10. The guy behind has just done a 124.6. New fastest lap for Braun, 123.4. P5. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. The guy ahead has just done a 124.4. Incident in the corkscrew.
God damn it. This car you have to dance with, man. It's so crazy.
Sorry about that, Christian.
All clear on pit exit, 6th place. There's an incident in turn 3.
Is that like predictive? I see no incident. Other than the one I just got.
The car in front has just done a 124.0.
Sorry, Rava. Or no, that's Val. Oh no, that was Rava.
Looks like P2's gone off in turn 4.
Yeah, I'm not having a good time. I used to drive this car.
The car ahead has just done a 124.4.
Sorry.
Okay.
Looks like an ice rink out here.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
I can barely hear this car. Is it because of the car, or?
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
That must be it. Thanks, Carl.
There's also a setting though where you can optimize or increase the volume under the options menu. Go to sound, and then there's on the lower left hand side there's you got engine, tires, wind, noise, all that kind of stuff. You can increase if you want.
Yeah, I got my engine and tires all the way up, and pretty much everything else pretty low, except for chat and spotter.
B9. There's an incident in turn 5. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Very dramatic.
The leader's just done a 122.4. P8, that's your best lap in the session. Sector 3 is 1.2, off the pace. There's an incident in turn 5. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 time is okay. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. The leader has just done a 121.8. Incident in turn 4. It looks like Teague. The guy ahead's lap time is a 123.7.
Sorry, David. I didn't mean to get inside you there.
Yellow flag. Incident in turn 6. Sector 1 is 4.1 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 10. We think it might be Preston. Yellow flag. P9. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Mario.
Sorry, man. Sorry. That was close.
Sector 1 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. We think P2's binned it in turn 6. There's an incident in the corkscrew. It looks like Lacombe. We think P5 has binned it in turn 3.
Can I get a radio check, please?
Loud and clear.
Thank you, Volker.
The guy behind has just done a 124.5. There's an incident in turn 5. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 10. We think it might be Freak.
All right. I think that I'm going to take a quick break. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. enough of that. How's everybody doing? I have no stats up right now to tell me if anybody is watching. I doubt that anybody is, but if you are, feel free to say hi in chat. Oh, there we go. I had 4 total viewers, so I did have some people that jumped in.
Sorry.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Well, if you are watching and are interested in chatting with me, go ahead and say hey, Heidi ho. And if not, you don't need to. That's fine too.
The guy behind has just done a 124.0.
I do have at least one person connected. Let's see, you've got an hour and 5 minutes of practice, so a lot of practice. Another 33, no. 34 minutes? No, just 32 minutes. So that'll be fun. And then we'll have a 3-lap qualifier and then a 45-minute race. It's actually quite a long race in this car. There will be a pit stop, obviously. And I had to adjust my my view here in this car because it seems that my setup for GT3R and all the other cars was up higher. I could still see the dash. This one you couldn't see the dash at all in that default view that I had set up for the GT3R. So I set to use a distinct setup for this car and adjusted things, and so hopefully it won't follow me to the GT3R where I have to readjust stuff, but if I do, so be it.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
I hate this turn. cut it too much. That's what you get. That's not fun. It's kind of funny, this livery is my clown throwback livery. And you'll notice the green markings. I was in the sport class last time I drove this officially in PCA Sim Racing, so it's a little bit of a throwback.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Oh, sorry, Matt. Did I brake check you there?
No, it's okay. I'm still in. Nothing.
That's a new fastest lap for Braun on 21.6.
Sorry about that, JR. No worries, man.
Sorry, Randy. No, that was all my fault. Yeah, well, I was trying to dodge and weave, and yeah, it didn't happen. Sorry.
I think P3 has binned it in turn 11. Yellow flag.
Well, when I lose it bad.
Go hard or go home, Weston.
That's right.
Oh, sorry, Kevin.
P12.
You're good, man. No issues.
Incident in turn
This
5.
car is so tricky. I think I've driven it once before.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy ahead has just posted a 128.4. Incident in the corkscrew. Looks like it's Teague. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 11.
Val, go on by. I just came out.
P9. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That puts you 1.6 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 3. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. We think P2 has gone off in turn 6. Incident in turn 11. Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace.
Thanks. You could have passed me. I was busy spinning.
Okay, don't follow me, Aaron. I have no idea where I'm going, man.
That makes two of us.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like it's Teague. There's an incident in turn 3. Sector 3 is 3.7 off the pace.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Adam.
No worries, man.
There's an incident in turn 6.
That was so bad. So sorry.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors, P11.
Adam, I thought you had it.
So close.
Incident in turn 11. Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Randy.
Looks like P5's gone off in turn 6. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Before we get into qualification, I'd like to just make a reminder that on Sunday at 3 p.m. we also have an arrive and drive. And that's going to be on Rusty's
Incident
favorite
in the
track
corkscrew.
and
Sector 2
Rusty's
is 0.6
driving
off the
Rusty's
pace.
favorite
There's an
car.
incident in turn
I
11.
hope I'm going to see all of you there. I think it's going to be a really fun race.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Thanks, Anchor.
Oh, thank you,
We
Greg.
think P5 has binned it in turn 3.
JR.
That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like Gonzalez. Incident in the corkscrew. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 72 Fahrenheit. There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Preston. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. P5 has binned it in turn 3. 10th position. That's your quickest lap. You're currently 1.3 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Incident in turn 4.
Cold tires, Chad.
Yellow flag.
Whitman, I'm having trouble tonight. Sorry, Matt.
Okay, no problem.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Thank you.
Just out of your way.
Yellow flag, P11.
Thunderfoot. And it's hurting my hand a lot. Still struggling with that hand injury.
Is it just me or this car has amazing brakes?
I think it is terrible. Oh, that was my fault, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't lose much because I was just going out of the pits anyway.
I know, I gave it too much gas, it just spun.
There's a required pit stop, correct?
Only if you want to finish.
It's like a trick question. Do you really want to finish the race? Yes or no?
Oops, sorry about that. No worries. Sorry, Ward.
Fine, we're just practicing. I lost it there too.
Sorry about that, Chad.
No, that was pretty amazing, actually.
Oh, Christopher, sorry.
Welcome, everyone. Looks like we're going to have about 30 cars or so on grid tonight. So that'll be a good number on Laguna Seca. If you haven't figured it out in practice, the roof on this track does not like cold tires at all. So take it easy for the first couple of laps. Remember what the league's about. Fun racing. Don't take anything too serious. If you screw up, self-penalize yourself. We did a pretty good job of that last week, and everybody seemed to have a good time. It's all about having fun. You do have 3 fast repairs. Fuel is limited, so you will need a pit stop. Let's see. Oh, you've got 15 incident points before you get the first warning, then another 5, then another 5, and you're gone. So, if no questions, everybody have a great time tonight.
Thank you, Rusty.
Thanks, Rusty.
Appreciate you, Rusty. So if you're watching this, how's the audio, video, all that kind of good stuff? I would love some feedback. I'm also putting together some concepts around merchandise, so hats, shirts, sweatshirts, things like that. What, if anything, would be of interest to you guys, and what do you want to see on it? You want to see the clown face? You want to see the Spessmacher Rennsport logo? Do you want some pithy sayings? Like never underestimate a clown with a race car? Anything that you guys think might be interesting, I'd be interested in hearing.
Sorry, Christian, if I balked you.
No, buddy. It was all me. I just turned too hard.
Yeah, this one will do it.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Go on by, Chet.
Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet, but thank you.
There's an incident in Rainy Curve. Yellow flag. There's an incident in Turn 5. Incident in Turn 6.
No. Son of a bitch. The tire model on this one too, if you heat your tires up in one corner, they're still going to be hot going into the next one, so you can't take it at speed.
Good tip.
I think these are pretty heavy cars, right?
They're lighter than the stock 997. RUF takes a whole bunch of weight out of them, but yeah, they're pretty heavy compared to most race cars.
This car has the physics of a 997 Cup car, so it's not really based on the actual roof.
I wonder if it's a 996.
It does have all-wheel drive.
This car is only rear-wheel drive. This is the 99. The track is basically the Cup car. Or no, that's a C-spec. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. And bored.
Yeah, I think it's all-wheel drive because you can't spin it around in the dirt.
That's the traction control.
Oh.
Oh, thanks for the response. I am glad that audio and video is good. It's just nice to know that somebody else is watching.
That explains why I can't drive the car like a cup car.
Yeah, this still has old physics that haven't been updated and some really interesting characteristics that are different from any of the other cars in the service.
That's for sure.
Yeah, it shows it's all-wheel drive on the iRacing site.
Actually, this is not the all-wheel drive version. The track doesn't have all-wheel drive. It's just rear-wheel drive, but it does have a pretty good traction control that prevents you from spinning it around in the dirt. There is an all-wheel drive version, but that's not the one we're using tonight.
Sounds good, thank you. It does have 730 horsepower, so that explains a lot of the speed.
And it redlines at $9.5 grand, so that's pretty significant too.
911 with tons of horsepower.
It also explains why I can't drive it like a cup car.
Yeah, but it don't have the arrow or the suspension like a cup car.
Yeah, but I spent a decent amount of time in the old C-Spec.
Yeah, I think especially the braking into the corkscrew little trick.
It definitely doesn't like that hump, yeah.
But you're also going really fast because it has so much power.
I'm at 22 of 25 incident points. I don't want to get DQ'd before I can even qualify. Get kicked out of this session. I'm not sure I get invited in the other sessions.
Thanks, Dale.
Still working on a few things.
Go ahead, Adam.
That's the end of the session, P12. The track temp's increasing. It's now 92 Fahrenheit.
Alrighty. Let's qualify.
The pit exit's clear. Okay, Chip. We've got 3 laps to get the job done.
Three-lap qualifier. It always messes me up because I race a lot of iRacing officials, and only 2 laps there. So sometimes I'll do 2 laps in a PCA Sim Racing event, and then I'll stop and go, oh, wait a second, I had another lap. I did not need to downshift there. And I have driven a real 997 at this track with ceramic composite brakes and about 500 horsepower, so about 200 less than this car's reported as having. Here we go. That was rough.
P5.
One more.
P4, you're now 0.1 off the pace. You're currently 1.0 seconds off the pace.
That's not bad. That is a lot of, that's a lot of folks in the 122s. Holy crap. Matthew Siddall certainly threw out a good time. That's ridiculous. 121, 186. That's just crazy. This car is capable of so much speed if you know how to drive it right, but that's just it. It's like it bites you really, really hard if you don't drive it just right. So you have three types of drivers. You have people that can drive it really, really quick. If you've ever watched Tyson Meyer and his stream, Quirk, is who he's known as, on streaming, you ever watched him drive this car? It's phenomenal. He's just butter smooth, and he knows exactly how much brake to give it, how much throttle, and all the turns, and just is like super, super quick. One of the fastest I think I've ever seen in this particular car. But then you have the second type of driver that knows that this car bites, so basically points and shoots it. Basically, you drive it really hard, really fast in the straight line, and then you get to where you're going to have to stop, and you put the brakes on, and you go through the corner really slow, get the car straight, then go! Then slow down, and turn, go! That can be fast, but not as fast as somebody that really knows how to drive the car. And then the third type of driver are the ones that just keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, getting too hard on the brakes or holding the brake too long and turning the car. This car does not like to trail brake that much. I know some people will say that it does. They trail brake better than I do. If I try to trail brake this car, I'll wind up over rotating it. So I do a little bit of trail braking, maybe on entry, but it's the slightest amount. I don't do it all the way to the apex, or else I'm going to go around. And same with getting on the throttle. I thunderfoot this car tremendously, and that's just crazy. Oh, thanks, appreciate it. It's a decent qualifying time. I think that there are some people that would definitely outpace me here that aren't present and accounted for, but appreciate the kudos. Yeah, it's a delicate car to drive, I tell you. I thunderfoot this car a lot. I wind up going around a lot. But I did spend a few seasons in this car.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Doing time trials and racing the official series that's on iRacing in this car.
Damn, Matt.
I know we're going to have to take a picture of Matt on the starting line so that we remember what he looks like, because I'm pretty sure he's going to drive away from us.
Okay, everyone, there's a real short parade lap, so be ready to go.
I'm ready. You ready?
I don't want to die.
Die.
Remember, warm up the tires. This car does not like cold tires.
But it's not just a game, Rava. It says it on the back of your car, but I disagree.
Follow car number 88 in the left lane.
Okay, Lyle. Are you next to me? Yes.
Okay, Chip. Get ready.
I'm in the Falcon livery car right next to you. I sense contact.
Go.
Ah, come on.
Don't give up, guys. You've got quick repairs. Get into the pits. You can make it to the pits and use your fast repair. Sorry, JR. Dang it.
Sorry for going to do that, Andrew.
Christian, did you see my keys over there?
I'm looking for my beach blanket.
No worries, Aaron. It happens.
Note to self, don't hit the sausage curbs.
Otherwise known as ramps.
Did you enjoy that, Chad?
I did that on the last lap.
There's an incident in Rainy Curve. It looks like Lacombe.
Did not need to go down to first there. Holy crap, that's dangerous. I feel like I hold my breath in some of these turns with this car.
The gap ahead is now 2.4 seconds. There's an incident in turn 4.
Hey, David. Hey, Mario.
There's an incident in turn 6. Alright, Chip. Our refueling window will open after 13 minutes and closes after 35 minutes. Incident in the corkscrew. The gap to Gregory behind is now 2.9.
It'd be good if Jim said that that was improving or getting worse.
Sorry.
The leader has just done a 22.2. Fastest lap for Braun, 22.0. The car in front's lap time is a 22.2. P4.
So it looks like J.R. Gregory last lap, and he and I did exactly the same lap.
I knew I wouldn't be able to hold you up long.
I mean, that didn't sound any more manly. Yeah, JR's reeling me in this lap.
The leader has just done a 121.9. The car in front has just posted a 122.1.
The more I drive this car, the worse I get.
It's not you, it's the car.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. There's an incident in the corkscrew. There's an incident in Rainy Curve.
David, you and I are the same.
Incident in turn 10.
Chip.
Yeah.
Come on, Chip. Don't let him get away. E5.
I think I have damage, Chris.
You all right there, Christian?
The gap
I
to
think the
Gregory
sausage curd
ahead is increasing.
damaged my
It's
front
now
end.
2.1 seconds.
Yeah, you got some damage on the right side.
It wasn't the damage, it was going to be the Tito's vodka I'm drinking.
How you doing, David?
Oh boy.
The car in front of us is now Gregory.
Exactly. So, I mean, how do I make a U-turn here with traffic coming down the course?
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Go ahead, Matt, down the inside.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.3.
Dang it. Sorry, Michael.
Incident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like it's Adams.
That was as much my fault.
Go ahead, JR.
Thanks, Jeff.
Okay,
Thank
Jet.
you, Al.
Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Yellow flag. Looks like P3's gone off in the corkscrew.
There you go, JR.
That was close.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin, P5. Yellow flag. Don't panic, we'll get him back. There's an incident in the corkscrew. The pit window is now open. There's an incident in Rainy Curve. The gap in front is now 1.1. P6. Incident in turn 3. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. We think it might be Adams. Yellow flag.
You didn't have to let me through, Randy.
Yep, just pass you on the right.
Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace. There's an incident in
Sorry,
turn
Matt.
6. We think it might be Gonzalez.
Thank you, Kevin.
Mario.
JR, no pictures. No pictures, dude. This never happened.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. Alright, Chip, we'll fill you to the end of the race. The track temperature's rising. It's now 80 Fahrenheit. ...300 feet.
A little bit of pit
100
stop
feet.
action.
Thanks, Albert.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Thank you, Albert.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 2.6. P9. The leader's just done a 121.7. Incident in Rainy Curve. It looks like Lacombe. Your lap time was at 123.3.
3 wide in the corkscrew. Do it, do it.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yep, all good. Thanks, Michael.
That had to be enough.
Okay, Chip, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Thank you, Dave.
There's an incident in Rainy Curve. Looks like it's Preston.
Matt, you've got the outside.
E9.
Sorry, Brett.
Thank you, Al. I screwed up the last turn.
Lost the first. Don't worry about me, Lau. Go get Braun. That chance was lost the first
Incident
switch.
in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like Adams.
Get me on the next.
Incident in turn 6. Yellow flag.
sure why I'm working so hard to race Gary, because he hasn't pitted yet, so I'm technically still ahead of him. Even though I'm
8th place.
Because I'm not hitting my apexes in that. Wrong gear. When I was driving this car regularly way back when, I actually had, I think, the Z1 software that told me what gear I was
Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. There's an incident in turn 11. Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. We think it might be Adams. B6. There's an incident in turn 6. There's an incident in
right.
Rainy Curve.
Thank you.
Thanks, David. The act of being courteous almost wrecked me.
Incident in turn 3. It looks like it's Adams.
Thanks, David.
Incident in the corkscrew. It looks like Lacombe. That lap was a 123.8.
Go over left. Go left, Matthew.
P6. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm pitting.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Thanks again, Andy.
Yeah, I've got cold tires.
Okay, Chip. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. The car behind is pitting.
Taking on the right.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. There's an incident in the corkscrew. Looks
Sure,
like
you
it's
had me.
Adams. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Sorry, Ken.
The gap in front is now 4.2. Your lap time was 124.7.
Thanks, Andrew. Yep, all good. Sorry about
Okay,
that.
Chip. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Go ahead and pass me on the right.
There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Preston. That was 124.3.
haven't been paying close attention to chat.
Thank you, David.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize the YouTube username, so I'm not sure who it is that's been watching, but I do appreciate you.
Thanks, Ward.
You got it. I have extra ventilation.
Incident in turn 3. We think it might be Creek. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in the corkscrew. There's an incident in Rainy Curve. The track temperature's rising. It's now 84 Fahrenheit.
Which is actually hot for this track in the afternoon. I didn't even check what time of day it was supposed to be, actually.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.4 seconds. That lap was at 123.1.
Sorry, Albert.
Looks like P2's gone off in Rainy Curve. Looks like P4 has binned it in turn 10. Incident in turn 11.
I think Jim is drinking again.
Okay, Jip. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Great driving. Keep it up for P5.
Go ahead. You're on my left.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Thanks, Decker.
There's an incident in turn 4. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Right on the right.
There's an incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Gregory.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yep, all good.
Yellow flag. The gap behind is now 12 seconds.
That's me on the left.
Okay, Chip. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P4.
Thanks, Andrew.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Thank you, Randy.
Yep, all good.
There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Gregory. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
That's me on the right.
Thank you.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.2. P3. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Pass me on the left.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Go ahead, south on the right.
Thank you very much, Ward.
Should get the white flag this time by.
Incident in turn 11.
Last lap.
Okay, Chip. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Incident in turn 5.
Did that in the last corner, David.
I don't need to press forward here.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
That was a really fun race before, Chip. Thanks for
There's an
that.
incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Thanks for hosting, Rusty. Thanks, Rusty.
Great drive.
You got
That's
me,
a podium.
Tim.
Hope everybody had fun. Next week we will not be running. There'll be the Pro GT3 Cup final event will be next Thursday. So we'll skip a week and then we'll see you the following week.
Thanks, Rusty. This was a lot of fun. Great racing, guys.
Yep, thanks, Rusty.
Thanks.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I hope that you enjoyed the race. It was a lot of fun for me to drive. Despite a couple of mistakes, I managed to peel out a 0x race. So in a series like this, that's always a nice thing, because it adds to the safety and general well-being of everybody.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 950 feet.
And great thanks to Rusty and everybody involved in putting this on, and PCA Sim Racing. It makes for
300 feet.
Really good event. Get a bunch of guys that
100 feet.
don't really know what to expect or how they're going to perform, but have to do it anyway. So, want to thank you very much for joining me, and I think that I'm going to call it a wrap. So. Next time, remember to like, subscribe, all the good stuff you need to do for the algorithm. Do appreciate that. But other than that, I just appreciate your time and appreciate you sticking with me. Take it easy. Bye now.
Spaß macht Rennsport.